Now Barkley stripped of the football. And let's tip the cap to the defense here.
Not a problem at all, my man. I'm not even going to tip it. I'm going to.
And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's in the air, they've got to get their timing back.
I'm going to run you over. I'm going to run you over. Time to go.
3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down?
That was well coached and even better executed, because you saw him looking for the cutback lane, never materialized, and had excellent pursuit to stack that play up.
Here's Watson. Flushed out right. The hook up on the right side to Hopkins. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. It's a gain of 20 as we wind down near 20 seconds left in the quarter. On 1st down, it's Watson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Marcus Golden able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Back now in Houston, it's Texans football, but they trail here as we get started in the 4th quarter. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Now Watson. Underneath for Miller. Call it a 3-yard gain, and they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball, because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
The Texans on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 16. A shotgun snap for Watson. Escaping the pressure right. And that is incomplete.
It's 4th down.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Here we go on 4th. Watson. And he's not able to get away. He is stopped well short of a 1st down. Bill O'Brien rolls the dice, but to no avail. And the Giants are going to get the football back. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the 4th quarter, we see both teams hold up the 4 fingers. 4th quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense, and this offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
Yeah, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it. And let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
And a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there. Looking for Shepard deep. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down.
I remember a coach telling me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners have been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the last play.
On the last play, yes, but there have been some good numbers put up against them offensively. On 2nd and 10, Jones, and that going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
That's very well timed there defensively, because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time He was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Team spill. Hey, team 6. Team 6. Undercut.
Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Dixon, the punter, is on as he sends it away.
So they wound up passing on a long field goal try, but that works out for him really well. That one's down inside the 5-yard line.
And it's risky because your punter, if he puts it in the end zone, the net result not worth it, but there, I think worth it. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Now a first down throw, Watson. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. He's at the 40. Past the 20. Touchdown, Houston. DeAndre Hopkins, 96 yards, as his guys are back within a single score.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting, but I am excited about this, and I know you are too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. Operating from the gun, Watson, and this is caught. So they took a chance, but they are back within a single point here in the 4th. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Now, the previous drive they punted, but that was just the first time they've had to do so in this game.
And when they turn on the game film, the coaches will rant about this, right? They'll say, oh, God, we got to move the ball, guys. We can't punt the ball away. But they have to keep smiles off their faces because that's the first time in the game they've had to do so. They've moved it quite well. They'll overall be happy with what they've seen.
Throwing, Jones gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. It's a gain of 11 and a Giant first down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Jones now operating from the gun. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. Less than 2 to play with just a field goal separating these two sides. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now Jones finds his tight end Ingram. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1.
He's coming. Double up. He's coming. Double up.
A give to Barkley out of the gun. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Well, they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Recon, 132 fighter. Go. Get it.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Give the sack to Barkevious Mingo, the former number 6 pick. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down.
Deuce.
On the run, it's Barkley. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college. And how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
And this one is right down Broadway. And that will add 3 more to their lead. It pushes it up to 6. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted, but I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yeah.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, and this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. So long from Houston.
good, my boy? Give me 1 second. Make a little quick peanut butter and jelly from baby girl. I ain't hear you. Oh, you said hit X? I could do that. Actually, let me just make a sandwich and I'll do that.
I just got bags from Prada, rolling up. I'm in a brand new model. It'll be here tomorrow. I don't got fears or problems. Only got real ones round them. Only got. It take a week to count it. Then I'm back up. Name the place and we pack up.
Yo, why your boy Shane is so loser, man? Nigga took the crazy beating. Nigga talking about I'm watching his screen. How the fuck I'm gonna watch him and play? And make adjustments to his plays. I'm like, damn, he tried to throw me under the bus. It's delayed. So I'm gonna be watching. Technically, I could watch all his old shit if I wanted to try and get a feel of his game, but who the fuck is doing that? I was tight. When you smack a nigga up, they try, you know what I mean? Start telling lies. It's all good though. Almost ready, my boy.
I feel like I own the season. Say one thing, just give me a reason. Knowing you're mad, I'm undefeated. Top dog, making it even. Oh, I had to get back up. I had to get back up. I can't take no. You better call back up. I'm running it down to finish. I don't play, get down to get it. Talk about that, come slide, I'm with it. Better see me now, on God, I'm litty. I know that you tryna go big. Better run up the cash, you love to spin. Better kill it and did it again. But the intent, no, I'm down to win. I can't feel bad about it. I know you sad about it. Know you sad about it. Know you sad about it.
So they shut down work for y'all out there too? So niggas can't do nothing. All you gotta do is eat in the crib and all that. Just keep it local. That's wild, ain't it? My whole 31 years living, I ain't never seen no shit like this. Niggas canceled the whole NBA. I was like, oh nah, shit serious. And you know shit is real because that's billions and billions of dollars. They giving that up, something gotta be going on. Alright, we ready. Start this up.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. A moment ago, here was the scene with the Cowboys emerging from their tunnel. It was loud. It's still loud. We're ready for football as the Cowboys get set to match up with the New York Giants. Here's Kai Forbath now to get us started. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Let's go.
Set, ready? 15, line. 15, line.
Track. That's track.
The first carry for the former Nittany Lion. This is Saquon Barkley. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. They'll run with Barkley. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 13 yards, good for a giant first down. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
They go play action here on first down. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A good pickup there of 22.
Well, I don't mean to jump in on you, partner, but they didn't waste any time getting downfield, did they? I mean, a nice big play there.
3 plays, 3 successful plays in plus territory. Now this defense on its heels a bit.
It seems like they had something targeted there, doesn't it? It's like, okay, we've got a matchup we like coming right out of the gate. Let's go ahead and get right to it.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 down at the 31. Now it's Barkley. Jalen Smith, the Notre Dame man, in on the tackle.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because